For the record, it's 3/11/2015. This is a motion before the court from Mr. James Dotson out of Lake City, correct?
That is correct, Your Honor.
On courtesy summons 51522FX, Horry County summons for care and treatment, Chapter 4, Section 3, I think is what the defendant is charged with. And your motion, Mr. Dotson, specifically is for the court to determine the neutering, the spaying, the breeding of the dogs. I'm reading from your motion. And to stop the planned adoptions and to return all the pregnant females and the balance of the dogs to be returned to the defendant, correct?
Withdraw this motion in its entirety. Mr. Powell has also filed some petitions and motions as well subsequent to that motion, and I understand that he's going to withdraw those as well, and that would end this case.
That's correct, Your Honor. We're going to enter in, we would like consent order signed by you that the defendant in this case releases any claim to the dogs, that the adoptions and the neutering and the medical treatment can continue, and both motions for injunction are withdrawn.
Okay. That's before the court. The state's fine with that, obviously. No? Therefore, we stand adjourned.
Yes. Okay. Yay.
It's going to be different. We're going to have to cut corners and not spend money.
This lady's a well-known, well-respected breeder for the last 10 years, the best place to buy dogs in this county, and she's been run out of business.
The animals that we received, their conditions were very poor, very, very poor. And the conditions are directly related to housing and neglect. Results of today is exactly what everybody wanted. We have the dogs are back released so that they can be put up for adoption, and they can be medically treated and spayed and neutered, and so we're pretty happy with what's happened today. We weren't expecting very much less with the amount of evidence that we had against her, so we would imagine that we would have won anyways.
I think the first priority was making sure that those dogs were safe and out of this woman's hands, and that was the outcome. So I'm pleased with that, and I think it acts as a good catalyst for change moving forward. It brought to light a lot of outdated South Carolina animal welfare laws and legislation that need to be amended.
The community has been so supportive, and we are so thankful for them. Come on out and adopt them now. They're available as we speak, and we're going to get back to the office and help people get these animals into a forever home, and we couldn't be happier. That's our whole goal in this process.